Good evening. My name is Mary Webster, and I'm an educator at the Pink Palace here in Memphis, Tennessee. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about how museums can serve as community partners, particularly in the field of STEM. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math, and it's a really hot topic in education right now, rightly so. According to the Bureau for Labor Statistics, by 2022, there will be 9 million jobs in STEM. That's an increase of 1 million jobs since 2012. In addition, STEM workers make a median wage of $76,000. That's double the national median. So the question is, are we preparing the students of Tennessee for careers in STEM? Well, we can get some idea by looking at the most recent state science exam and looking at the data from that. Unfortunately, only 16% of our Tennessee students scored advanced, 33% proficient, 27% basic, and 24% below basic. So we really need to work together to get these numbers up so we can prepare students for STEM. At the Pink Palace, we believe the best way to get students excited and interested in science is through a philosophy called active touch. Active touch is the purposeful exploration of objects in order to get information. It's something kids are really good at. We know it's important because cognitive researchers have found that memories formed through touch are stronger and longer lasting than memories formed solely through visual or auditory means. It's something we've really taken to heart at the Pink Palace, and I'd like to highlight for you just a few ways that at the Pink Palace we utilize active touch. We have an outreach program consisting of suitcases and passports. These are kits that teachers can check out for 2 weeks at a time, full of hands-on objects to enhance their lessons. Especially helpful if you're not able to take a field trip. We have public programs such as Discovery Days and Science Nights, where educators such as myself manage carts up in the galleries full of touch objects for students to interact with and make those long-lasting memories to further enhance field trips and school visits. We have a great field trip program. We have science labs for groups up to 30, as well as Discovery Theater programs for groups up to 80. In all of these programs, we have 20 different topics. We emphasize hands-on touch objects to get kids excited about learning. Let's look at a case study. Jackson Elementary visited our museum, grades 2 through 5. They saw the exhibits, they saw a National Geographic movie on our big screen. They also had a Discovery Theater class. We then invited the students back for a science night where we put their amazing science projects on display. They included topics such as space travel, dinosaurs, and weather. After the students' field trips, we had them fill out a survey to gain some information, asking them about their experience. We made it very student-friendly, as you can see, with smiley faces, 3 ranking questions, 2 open-ended questions. And I'd love to share this data with you tonight. So our first question, did you enjoy the field trip? 96% said yes, definitely. 4%, quite a lot. Very strong positive response. We know kids love field trips, as you can see. Can't argue with that. Our next question was, did you learn something new? Yes, definitely, 73%. Quite a lot, 23%. So again, they're forming these long-lasting memories by touching and interacting with the science objects we have at our museum. Has your interest in science grown? I think this is the most important question we asked. Yes, definitely, 77%. Quite a lot, 17%. That brings us up to 94% of the students who visited us have now grown their interest in science. We also asked some open-ended questions. What was one thing you learned? I learned that weather is powerful. I learned about gravity. I learned how a tornado forms. So you can see that they were able to glean a lot of information from the Discovery program. My favorite part of the field trip was when I got picked to do something with the scientist. My favorite part was when the scientist showed us the weather tools. My favorite part was when we got to do the experiments. So again, from these quotes, you can see they enjoyed the hands-on aspect. So in conclusion, STEM is a well-paid, growing job field. Our current test data shows us we're not preparing students of Tennessee for careers in this field. So let's work together to incorporate active touch into all of our teaching, not just at the Pink Palace. Thank you so much for your attention.